I think John should go first.
Yeah, I'll throw it over to John. I wanted to.
James normally last.
I'm watching the episode right now. I'm skimming.
You don't remember it?
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. This is the 5 Idiot 5-minute wrap-up of the Book of Boba Fett. We're up to episode 6, and I mistakenly thought there was 8 episodes last week. There are only 7, so the season finale is coming up, but we're here to recap episode 6. It was a really fun one for all the original Star Wars fans, all the vintage Star Wars fans. We got to see some familiar faces. We got to see Ashoka Tano. We got to see Luke Skywalker. We get to see Grogu, Baby Yoda once again. And we also saw some fun characters like Cobb Vanth. Also, we saw Cad Bane, who was the surprise, cowboy coming through the desert. So we're here to recap that now. I'm going to throw it over to John Walden, and let's see what John's thoughts were about this episode. John, how are you?
Good. How's it going, guys? I guess we're going to start. And we got the start. Okay, timer started. All right. So this episode, I liked it. I didn't like it as well as I liked episode 5, but I did like it. I really, really like Cobb Vanth because I'm a Timothy Oliphant fan. I like the appearance of Cad Bane. I think that's going to be pretty interesting to see where that goes. But again, this is an episode that doesn't have anything to do with Boba Fett. There's no Boba Fett, no characters from the Book of Boba Fett in it. I mean, we'll see what happens with the final episode, how they tie it all together. Looking forward to seeing the last episode and see how they tie everything together. But I guess what else was there that I thought? I thought it was a good episode. You can definitely tell that there's a shift in the writing. The story makes a little bit more sense now, and I think this is really setting up for the Mandalorian. So, Charles, what did you think?
So, as for the Boba Fett, I don't like when he's in the show at all, so he was not in it. This entire series looks like it's just for Mando. It's like the bridge, from Mando 3 to Mando 4, right? Are we going to Mando 4? Whatever the next Mando one is. It just looks like it's kind of like a series, like right in between the Mando series. We had Luke Jedi. We had the Baby Yoda. The episode was awesome, but zero Boba Fett. Chris?
I thought the episode was great. I thought it was probably the best 1 hour of any modern Star Wars I've ever seen outside of, the original movies. I loved it from beginning to end. I actually love the music that they play for, with Luke Jedi and Yoda. It feels very Star Wars to me. So it definitely, helps with the scenes and the actual show. I love that there's actually no Boba Fett in it because that's what makes it good. Because the show with Boba Fett is actual garbage, so it's making me watch it each and every single week. Cobb Vanth is awesome. Once I saw Cad Bane, I couldn't help but Rula getting his pants very tight over that because he's been talking up this character for a very long time. But overall, I thought it was amazing. I loved it. And as long as it has nothing to do with Boba, I'm the hugest fan in the world.
All right, Brandon, what about you?
I thought I would shut off my camera there to show you how I really felt.
There's 20 seconds.
Spaghetti Western with Cobb Vanth, I thought was awesome and fantastic. Corey Burton playing Cad Bane, just like he did in Clone Wars, I thought was a nice touch. And then obviously Luke's voice was pretty interesting to me. I enjoyed that they used Mark Hamill, but then doing some further research, I found out that is Mark Hamill's voice with some AI synthesizing behind it. So they took some, clips from him back in the day, and they actually made it into his voice. I'd like to see some improvements there because they didn't have any emotions tied behind it. Seemed very just kind of dull in some instances, but I thought, I give it 2 thumbs up. Definitely a great episode, and like everybody else know, Boba in it, so that was an added bonus.
Yeah, guys, I really love the episode. I totally agree with Christopher. It was some of the best Star Wars material we've seen, especially tying in some of the vintage, original trilogy characters. Some of the best footage that I've seen since the original movies. I loved Rogue One, and it was because they brought some of those characters back, and it was in that same timeline and universe. And so this had a similar feel because it's after Return of the Jedi. A few years have passed, but we're seeing finally, for the first time, what is Luke up to after Return of the Jedi? It was great to see Grogu back. Everybody was excited about that. We loved the Mandalorian episode last week, episode 5. And so then this advanced that. It is really still strange that this is a Boba Fett show, and we've got 2 episodes in a row that he's not in. Go figure, but everybody's enjoying it. We're down to about 15 seconds here, guys. I love seeing Ashoka Tano. It was really cool just following the storyline of where Mando is going to go for his next season, season 3. So
no more Boba.
What does
no
Grogu
Boba.
pick?
No Boba.
No Boba.
We don't know.
What does Grogu pick?
All right, folks, that's going to do it for another episode of 5 Idiots wrapping up the Book of Boba Fett. This was episode 6. We were left on a cliffhanger with Baby Yoda, with Grogu. He's got to choose. Is he going to be a Jedi, or is he going to go with the Mando and be a foundling? We will have to see next week. Next week is the finale, so that will be the last chance we have to wrap up an episode for the first season of Book of Boba Fett. Please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, get notified of our new content throughout the week, every week. And you can also check us out on Facebook. 5idiotstalkingtoys.com will get you there. And you can also collect with us on Rogue 5 Toys. We're going to have a new giveaway soon, and we're almost at 1,000 members to that group. We're well over 900 at this point, so come on over and join us. There's a lot of fun stuff there, a lot of memes and a lot of jokes. We'll hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Good night.